Welcome to the world united. Welcome to the world united.
Today she's going to speak on unveiling the delusion, the other song through homeopathy. That's her topic. She would elaborate that. With that brief introduction, let me welcome Dr. Amruta Hede. Thank you.
Yes. Is this okay?
Perfect. Go ahead.
Okay. Thank you, Vasan, for the introduction. And yeah, I attended the whole day. It was interesting to hear different speakers. I think we all are talking the same language and trying to convey it through different means. So I'm trying to convey something which I have learned through the language of homeopathy. And I hope you guys are with me. Okay. So how I started my journey, I actually don't know where it started and how I am in it, but the when I even entered homeopathy, I had no idea what I'm getting into. It was just a medical line for me, and I knew I wanted something in science maybe. So for the first time, when I learned the whole theory and the concept of holistic treatment, it was like so surprising, because so far I had only known treating the part, and homeopathy is a branch which spoke about treating the whole human, which has a body and a mind and a spirit, which was completely a new concept altogether. And I think somewhere this understanding triggered something within. I really do want to feel that way. So, trying to understand a patient or any other human being, understanding the body and the mind together. Initially in the practice, also understanding the mind was just like to know the symptoms superficially. But as I am with the pathy, also met a new school of homeopathy. It's called the Other Song, which is also my topic actually, where Dr. Rajan Sankaran, a very senior homeopath, he has put this idea that, there is this one common song which we all have. Maybe it is the universal song, and there's the other song that is the human song which we all have as a different personalities and individualities. So how a homeopath understand these other songs and try to treat. So in this journey, trying to understand this other song, I'll just tell you a small example. For example, understanding a person's journey, we take the person on a whole mental study. It's like a self-study where they share about themselves. And we understand there's something called as core delusion, a fixed idea. Maybe everybody lives by that, and it is different to every person, for every individual. For example, let's take three areas, maybe childhood, love, relationship, and maybe work. Three important areas, or childhood, or relationship, and work. So somebody who maybe has this feeling of being not good enough, maybe a middle child, and if they have this feeling of not being good enough, the same delusion gets carried away. So in a relationship, for example, if there's a breakup tomorrow, the whole feeling comes as I'm not good enough. Again, in further in life, if there is a promotion of another guy over them, or they are not promoted, again the same feeling that I'm not good enough. Are you with me? So the same delusion is with you as you grow even in life, if you don't understand it. If somebody has another delusion, for example, maybe a kind of feeling of betrayal. So again, in the childhood, a feeling maybe, a betrayed, or betrayed by the parents, then in a relationship, maybe betrayed by the partner, and even maybe betrayed by the company. So the same delusion kind of goes on playing, and that's the other song that is playing in our mind. I'm telling the simple knowledge of this. What we do today in our practice is that just make this person, when a patient speaks, aware of this delusion. Just showing a mirror. And I tell you, people are so surprised to see this pattern within themselves, because for many of the people, they have never spoken so openly about themselves over their life experiences since childhood till now. And when they understand that even they have a pattern within which has been repeating, it comes like a shocker to them. And it changes something, it shifts something. So basically, in short, it's like, everybody's wearing specs with different glasses. Like my specs have blue glasses, so I see the world as a blue color, and your specs may be red, so you see the world and reality. Your reality is red, and the problem is we are trying to compare. So I'm saying the world is blue, and you're saying the world is red, and somebody is like, no, it's orange. So everybody's delusion is different. But when you see that, it helps you to know that this is not the only reality, and it helps something to shift within, and to understand this is a disease song and not maybe the core song which we should relate with. So something like this similarly happened with me. So many of the speakers spoke about being in a difficult time or going through traumatic situations, and every obstacle is an opportunity. I mean, this sounded so cool when you only read it. It never stucks you until it happens. And maybe it really happened with me, not in a very dramatic way, but somehow since a childhood I had this feeling, maybe of being not happy. You just have a feeling that you're not happy. There's no reason for that. Everything is perfect around you. The parents are perfect. You have perfect job, perfect relationship. But this discontented kind of feeling of being not happy, or maybe it's just unloved feeling, maybe. And then there was some episode which just triggered this. And again, a simple guide, I would like to say thanks to Talbot here. He heard me for like 1 hour. And you know what I did here? I just went through my childhood to this current chaos. And suddenly I saw my own delusion. That is the other song. I understood my pattern, how I have been doing the same things, repeating the same pattern, seeing the reality in my own way, in which need not be the reality, but it is just my perception of the reality. And this simple understanding and a desire to change from belief that I'm not happy, it was a choice to believe that I'm happy, and just everything changed. So I think on this spiritual journey, I hope through homeopathy, I can touch some lives, not in a big way, but somewhere even put that curiosity in a patient's mind who has never even thought about their mind and their patterns. Maybe I feel it's a blessing that I can understand them better, or they can understand themselves better. And self-love, I think without that you can't move ahead in life. I think many people spoke about self-love, and unless you connect with yourself, you'll speak about many things, but you will not be connected to anything. So I'm still here, I'm still in the self-love journey. And I believe satsang, that what we are doing today, the right kind of people, the right kind of guides, the well-wishers around you will just keep on reminding you that you are on the same track. And third very important point is sadhana. So whatever helps you to be on this track, the practices, it could be anything. For somebody, maybe just walk on the beach. For somebody, painting. For somebody, dancing. For somebody, reading that spiritual book. For somebody, chanting. Anything that helps you. If we do it consistently, I think these are the means by which you will continue to be on that right track of self-discovery. And I'm still just started my journey, so I can't speak a lot, but I'm happy that I'm sharing this space with all of you. And I hope that we achieve whatever we are here for. Love you all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Amruta. That was again bang on time, and at the same time right from the straight from the heart. So I could connect to everything that you were saying, irrespective of the fact that we share a sibling bond. And this is your certificate. Thank you so much for your time, for your energy, and being part of us.